What's going on, YouTube? MikeyFB here, welcoming you back to another Sunday Funday here on the channel. Now, last week, Sunday Funday, we played some OU matches here on PokemonShowdown.com, and you guys seem to really like it, so we're going to try some more OU matches today. It switched up the team a little bit, but still doing the same tier. We'll go over the team a little bit once we get into our battles, but before anything else, make sure you hit that thumbs up if you are enjoying the Sunday Fundays that we share together, where we can play some random games and have some fun. Don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section down below so that you guys can let me know what you want me to play next Sunday Funday, whether you want more Pokemon battles at maybe a different tier, Mario Kart, Pokken, Hyrule Warrior, I don't know. You guys let me know and I will try to make that happen. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into our very first match. I believe I did some playing offline, or actually I think I'm on a different account now. But let's take a look. We see Tyranitar, Scizor, Heatran, Latios, Keldeo, and Landorus T. So a lot of really strong Pokemon here. If I were to lead off with anyone, who would I want to lead off with? I think I would want to lead off with my Landorus. He might lead off with his Landorus as well, as he does. Let's see, he has a Defogger. I have a Rapid Spinner, so I think right off the jump, I'm going to go ahead and Stealth Rock just to get some up. We're going to trade rocks here, and from here I'm going to U-turn. He might U-turn as well, but I'm guessing he's a little faster than I am. I'm not invested in too much speed. I don't think I'm invested in any speed, to be honest. And hopefully I can get a little bit of Rocky Helmet damage. So he's going to U-turn out, take a little bit of Rocky Helmet damage. Hopefully he sends out either the Tyranitar or the Latios. Scizor, which is okay. Now we can just turn out into, let's see, who do we want to send out against a Scizor? Naturally, my instinct would be to go out to Talonflame, but then I would take Rock's damage. He would probably just switch into his Heatran, which I really don't want to have happen. Everybody else is kind of weak to Scizor. So let's go out to Starmie. Let's go out to Starmie here, and I think I'm just going to switch back out into my Landorus, get the -1, and hopefully get a little bit more what's the word? Rocky Helmet damage off. So there, we taken that Scizor almost down to 50% already. Who's he going to bring in? The Keldeo comes into battle. From here, what we can do, we can go out into our Starmie again. And I might just Rapid Spin here, depending on, he's going to go for the Scald. It'll do a decent amount of damage. No burn. No burn. We get a little bit of a recovery. And I'm just going to go ahead and Rapid Spin away. We see the Tyranitar come out. Unfortunately, he can now Pursuit Trap us. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just Scald. And hopefully I can get a burn. Do I Scald or Toxic? Scald or Toxic? Recover, Scald, Toxic. Let's Scald. He's going to Pursuit, so he's Scarfed. We do survive that one turn, but I don't think we are going to survive the sand. We don't, but we know he's Scarfed into Pursuit. What is his... Okay, so we can't really set up with anybody at this point in time, but I can go out into Superior. We know that he is Scarfed, so we need to watch out for that. And I am going to go ahead and Substitute. So he's going to switch out into his Heatran, just like I thought. We can get the sub up, and from here I am going to... Okay, but unfortunately we are going to be taking the sand damage. Shouldn't last too much longer. I'm going to try to get up a Leech Seed on him. Perfect. He's going to Stealth Rock, which doesn't mean too much to me, because now I can actually get to +2, which is going to be a pretty big deal, IMO. It won't do too much at all. Next turn I get to do 16, doesn't really do too much. Lava Plume is going to knock out my sub, and from here it's just going to kind of be... There, I get it back up to full HP, and I'm going to go ahead and sub again. And I'm just going to keep doing this for a little bit, regaining some hit points. It's a really good tactic to get rid of Heatrans, because we're only losing, I think, 2... we'll sub up again. 2% per turn. I can just get a sub up. He is going to be... He is going to be faster than me, which is unfortunate, but I can just go ahead and Leaf Storm to take out his Tyranitar, and he can send in his Heatran now, but I don't think I'm too worried about that just yet. Let's see. Let me think about this. What do I want to do here? He's probably just going to Lava Plume. I don't have any way to get rid of rocks now, which is unfortunate. Oh, without getting rid of his, should I just try to sub? If I sub, he's going to... I don't remember Lava Plume's accuracy. I think it might be 100%. So I think the best play might just be to go out to Talonflame here, because he's gonna Lava Plume. Let's see. Or if I get up a Leech Seed, But this could do some serious damage sweeping because it's so fast. Do I want to stay in, or do I want to... I think I just want to switch out into Talonflame. I don't think a Lava Plume would take away 50%. No, 23%. We get a little bit from the leftovers. And from here, I'm just going to go ahead and roost up. Try and keep my Talonflame relatively healthy. We see the Toxic come out. That stinks. I really don't have too good of a way to deal with a Heatran right now. Let's see. Lava Plume, Toxic. So, do I want to roost again? I think I just want to get out of here, but I don't know who to go into. I could try to predict, but I don't want to get burned is the problem. So, let's just SD, see what he does. He's going to Toxic again, so predicting the switch out. From here, I think I'm just gonna sack this thing. I don't think it has too much of a use now that it's Toxic and the rocks are there. Lava Plume takes me down. Is that going to take me out from Toxic damage? I don't think it will. Perfect. So we get one more off. Let's go ahead and just Brave Bird. That's going to be the best play for us. Takes him down to 4%, which is good for us. Now we can finally get rid of that Heatran by switching into... Oh, do we think... I don't think we can do 10% to it with Leaf Storm. So we're going to want to switch into Tyranitar and Ice Punch, I think. Or is he just going to stay in? Because if we Ice Punch, we might be able to catch his Landorus on a switch in. Let's do that, see what happens. It might have been a bad play, but we'll give it a shot. Let's go ahead and Ice Punch here. He protects! Oh, that's so bad for us. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. I think we're going to lose this one now. So I'm going to switch out to Landorus. He's going to switch out to his... What? Oh, if I would have just Ice Punched, we would have knocked this thing into oblivion. So we get him to -1. He might U-turn out. I think I'm just going to go ahead and Stone Edge here. Oh, he Stone Edged me right back. So we get the 28 damage on him. He has leftovers. We do not. He... let's see. So from here, leftovers. He could get a Stone Edge off. Let's just U-turn out and head into Superior. And from here, I think I'm just going to want to Leaf Storm. Or Leech Seed or Sub. Leech Seed, Sub. This is a hard one. Let's try to Leech Seed. See what he does. He's going to U-turn. That is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, and we're not going to get the recovery that we wanted. Yeah, this was poorly played in the middle game for me. I'm still not completely 100% sure. Wow, I thought that would have took him out. Oh, no. Okay, well, let's Leech Seed now. He's going to probably Oh, that was a bad play. Why did I do that? So we're going to take a loss this first game. Unfortunate, really not demonstrating how this team works. We don't have a way to take out the Keldeo. Yeah, we don't really have a way to win this. Let's see if we can... I mean, Swords Dance isn't going to be enough. So we see the Scald. He gets the burn. We'll just go out to Landorus. We're going to unfortunately take a loss this game. But hopefully next game we can come back with a little bit better. This team, I don't do too well against Heatrans. And it doesn't have too many good ways to take out water without the Superior. So unfortunate. He switched out. He could have just scalded me to death, but... Game 1, we are going to take a loss. So yeah, our rating's down quite a bit. So we see Alakazam, Ferrothorn, Gengar, Rotom, Wash is incredibly difficult for this team to deal with. Garchomp and Moltres. I'm guessing he's going to... Oops, sorry that my phone went off. Let me see if I can cut the music, or the ringtone there. Let's see. I'm guessing he's going to either want to open up with Rotom or Ferrothorn, which I would not mind getting my Superior out against. From here, he's probably going to want to Volt Switch out, I would think, or Will-O-Wisp. So I'm going to sub up right away. He might just switch out into his Moltres, which then we can kind of try to play the Leech Seed game again. He does switch out into the Moltres. We're going to get our sub up. We should be faster than this thing, so we're going to go ahead and Leech Seed it. Unfortunately, we can't do diddly squat to it, but Leech Seed was going to take its effect and bring us all the way back up to full HP. We can get up a sub again, and we might just play this game. He's going to miss his Hurricane, which is good for us, because now we get back up to 100%, close to, and we can Leaf Storm to go ahead and get to our +2. Yeah, we only do 11. So he's going to Hurricane, take us out. We're going to get back up to full HP. He really doesn't have a good substitute. Doesn't have a good choice to switch into here because we're already at +2. So he's just going to try to keep knocking this out, and I think we're going to get up to 96 now. 98. So we're still rocking out very high HP. He's slowly getting dwindled down. Eventually, Heat Wave's going to miss again, and we're going to get up to +4. Not too much he can do in this situation. Now we're up to full HP, we're going to get to +4. This should do about 22%, I believe, because the last Leaf Storm did 11. And then we're also going to get another addition. Oh, wow, we missed ours. That's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. It would have been nice to be able to get higher stats right off the jump, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. There's his miss again. We're missing left and right. Nobody has their glasses on. But we're up to 100% after this. We can Leaf Storm. Unfortunately, we are going to be running out of the Leaf Storms too much, or pretty soon. I don't know if I want to... Let's see, 13, so we could... he's going to go ahead and forfeit. There wasn't much he could do, just to kind of run down. At +6, I would have one-shot just about everything, and he would have had to break a sub, so I would have been able to outspeed and... finish off whatever had a focus sash. So we're 1-1. Let's see if we can jump into game number 3 and get a positive record off the wins. The Superior is a great sweeping mon if you can get it set up right, and if a team doesn't have a good way to take care of it. Lopunny is a very good way to take care of it. We learned that with our last team. But we see a lot of bulk with the Regenerator, Amoonguss, the Eviolite, Porygon 2, the Starmie can be bulky. We see the Talonflame. Who do I think he's going to open up with? Probably his Amoonguss. I think that with Amoonguss opening up... Let's see here. We could open... Let's just open Talonflame. And that way, Lopunny... Okay, that ain't bad. We can... He might fake us out. Okay, if he fakes us out, it's going to do a little bit of damage to us. Let's go ahead and switch out into our Landorus. I think that's going to be a better play. We can get him to -1. Mega Evolve, fake out. Oh, Ice Punch! He called it! Oh, if we would have stayed in, that would have been so good. That would have been just great for us. Oh, that's bad. I should have just done that. I should have just either Will-O-Wisped or Swords Danced. I knew it would have been... let's see. So he can Ice Punch pretty freely. He might think that I'm going to switch out. He might switch out. Do I think he's going to Ice Punch? If he does, I should go out to my Starmie. But I don't want to take that much damage right off the bat. But I really don't want to lose this. I'm going to Stealth Rock. Return is enough to take us out. He's going to take more Rocky Helmet damage. Darn it, and darn it. So let's go out to Talonflame at this point. From here, I'm actually going to Swords Dance. I think he's going to switch out. Good. Into his Porygon 2. He's probably going to have Thunder Wave, which isn't going to be the best situation for us. So before the Thunder Wave can get me, I'm actually going to Swords Dance again. There's the Thunder Wave, just like I thought. I don't know if this was good or bad to have that done to me, but from here I'm going to Brave Bird. That'll do a ton of damage. He's going to recover. If I can break through with this Brave Bird, that'll take out his Porygon, and that's a big threat out of the way. He's probably going to bring in his Lopunny and fake me out, which is going to be okay. I'm just going to Brave Bird. Hopefully I can break through, because if I can take out a couple of his Mons with my Brave Bird, from here, he's probably going to switch out, I would say, into Mismagius, because... Starmie. Okay, so we're going to take out the Starmie if we can't get rocks up anymore, which is unfortunate. How much did Fake Out do? 23. He brings out his... Ooh, his Brave Bird would probably be able to take me out. Is this thing worth saving? I feel like it is, because I really don't have a good way to take out the... what's that thing called? His Lopunny, but I really don't want to risk getting burned. I feel like he thinks I'm going to stay in, but then he could just burn me. 288, yeah, he's way faster. At the same time, though, I'm choice banned, so I'm just going to switch into Tyranitar. I feel like it's worth saving to potentially be able to take out... Yeah, that does 20%. He might be banded. He honestly might be banded. Nope, he's leftovers. Okay, so we can Stone Edge here. Oh, he's going to switch out into his Amoonguss. Bruh. And that does 60 powerful percent. If we can get another one of these to land, which knowing our luck we cannot, but let's give it a shot. Maybe he'll switch out. Of course we don't get it to land. Come on. That is ridiculous. I mean, I have to do this. He's doing a Giga Drain Foul Play. What? Question mark? I mean, I'm going to go for it again, I think. I want to... and we're getting full sleep turns. From here, is that even enough? Stone Edge did 60. It's potentially enough. That wasn't a crit, was it? There we go. We wake up, and we take out the Amoonguss, finally. So we've got his bulk down. We can't really... Okay, Dawn. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see what we can think of. Do I want to switch out? Let's see. Who's not doing... Scizor can still do a ton. Let's see what he wants to do, though. Let's see. I don't know what Miss Magius does. It might just, like, try to Focus Blast or something. So, on that note, I think that Starmie... Well, this might not substitute. Okay, then. So, let's go ahead and Scald to break the sub. And see what he wants to do. Man, if we wouldn't have missed that Stone Edge, we would be in such a good position. Scald is going to break the sub. He might... Shadow Ball does a good amount of damage. I don't think I really care at this point with... Wow, that thing is bulky, too. From here, I can go ahead and switch out into my Tyranitar, I think, and try to Pursuit Trap it. Because he's either going... Oh, he might be able to take me out from this range. He can sub if he wants, but that's going to do a lot of damage. He Dazzling Gleamed! No! Oh, no. What do we do here? So we see Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam. Do we just switch out into Scizor? Can Scizor clean up? How much does Talonflame's at 92%? Let's switch out to Scizor, Mega Evolve, and Swords Dance. This thing's pretty specially bulky, but I think that its physical defense is lacking. Maybe this was a bad play. I'm not sure. But we see that the Shadow Ball does 39%. So that's not terrible. We could... Let's see, we're slower. So I'd have to Roost here. Do I want to Roost? Because I think if I get one more, I win. I think. What do we do? What do we do? But then he can switch out into that. Let's... I don't know what to do here because I don't know my calcs. Let's see. Let me make sure. Okay, everything's still... Okay, so let me think about this. If we... SD, he does another 38%. I can't... I don't think that it... I think I should just SD. He's going to Shadow Ball. He crits me too! Doesn't make that big of a difference, I don't think. Thank goodness it didn't take me out. We see he's still at 60. So from here, we're going to Bullet Punch and hope for the best. I don't know how much this is going to do to a Dawn. Miss Magius. It should be able to easily OHKO this thing. But at this point now, darn it, I think that crit did matter. Because now Talonflame can come in and just finish up the game. Yeah, I screwed up big time with that. I really screwed up. So here comes Talonflame. He can just Brave Bird, and I don't think I can do anything against it. Yeah, darn it. Close one for the third one. Let's see. I mean, or he could probably... He's probably checking calcs to see if Fake Out takes me out. I don't think it does. Scizor is pretty physically bulky. But he can just... Yeah, I was going to say, Talonflame comes in, Brave Birds, and wins. Brave Bird's going to take me out. I can go out to... I can't go out to anybody. Because he just Brave Birds and wins. I guess I go out to Superior. I don't even know what the heck to do. Leaf Storm. So we'll GG in the chat. Unfortunate. Like I said, still not the best with this team, working on my skills, but we are unfortunately going to go 1 and 2. Lost 2, 1-1. Come on, hurry up. All you have to do is Brave Bird me to win. I'm not trying to fork that right now. Hello? Maybe. I don't know what he's doing right now. It's really easy. All you have to do is click your mouse twice to win. Brave Bird, Brave Bird. I can't outspeed it with my Talonflame. Okay, maybe, maybe not. Well, I'll take this time to go ahead and tell you guys that as I am filming this video currently, we're at 498 subscribers. There's the Leaf Storm. Not going to do nearly enough to take him out. Leaf Storm again. 498. We are 2 away from 500. I do want to have a 500 special. Why am I Swords Dancing Brave Bird on the off chance that he screws up and goes for a Flare Blitz? I don't know. Brave Bird takes me out. So, good game, guy. We are unfortunately going to lose 2, win 1. But, you know, that's just how it rolls. We're still getting better. We're working on it, and I will play with this team a little bit more. I've been playing a lot of UU, so I haven't really gotten to know this team that I'm playing with. But anyways, I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in and sticking with us throughout the entire episode. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you did enjoy today's Sunday Fun Day, and let me know in the comment section down below who you want me to use for next Sunday, or who you want me to use, what game you want me to play for next Sunday Fun Day. I'm kind of thinking I want to play something not Pokemon, just because we've been playing Pokemon. That's our only Let's Play going on right now. So, I don't know, whatever you guys want, I'll try to make happen. But now that's all said and done, I'm going to catch you guys next Sunday Fun Day, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. See ya!